So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Maldini. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's quite simple, Peter. It's hard to overlook the highly productive Ademola Lookman here, because he's someone who's more than capable of scoring prolifically, and is sure to make teams think twice about playing that high defensive line because of his pace and, of course, his clinical finishing too.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Now it's Maldini.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pressing high and with purpose. Eze. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Eze. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's had it nicked away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Eze. Ambitious ball here. And here's Martinelli. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Well read, nice interception. Now, can they get him away? Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
De Roon.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Eze takes control of it, and he's on the move. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Passing nice and neat, brilliantly cut out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Maldini. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. And it's Eze. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Eze really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Zappacosta.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
White. Calafiori. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. He is through here. Eze. And it's Rice. For Martinelli. That's good running with the ball. Tries to pass it through. Zappacosta has it out wide and in space. He rises! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Madueke. Eze. Rice. And it's Rice. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's been intercepted. White. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Eze. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lookman picks it up out wide. Calafiori. Played out to the right. Eze. Madueke looking to run onto it. Pasalic. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Zappacosta. Lookman. That is a brilliant interception. Chance here to counter. Now it's Madueke. Oh, that's a key interception. Darun. Bacca. Now it's Maldini. Bacca is wide and looking to get onto this.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! He scores! The breakthrough arrives at last! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Atalanta have penetrated for the first time. What shapes to shoot! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta, numero 41.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
chance for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Eze. And it's made its way to him. Skamaka.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
This looks promising. A lot of space ahead of him. Martinelli! Oh, he's been caught napping. And again. This time, surely. And that's a real chance missed.
Martinelli has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And we have our very first corner. Madueke is onto this. Atalanta are looking to go forward now. Now it's the Ketelara. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Passes short and sharp.
Madueke really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now the ball in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. De Ketelara. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Martinelli. So what can they make of this? Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. De Ketelara. Ball played for Lookman. Atalanta finding their passes. Oh, well measured. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that is that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another.
Terrific header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error. Oh, it's Rashford! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Now it's Rashford. Ferran Torres! He's got a goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mendes gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And he's managed to get free. Here's a corner, good chance. And we have our very first corner. Rashford. That's the keeper's ball. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ramos. Mayulu. Dembele. He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. And it's made its way to him. He's having a shot!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's good running with the ball. And it's Dembele.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, just skips past his man. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gavi with the foul. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos. Now Fabian Ruiz. And it's Zaire Emery. Eric Garcia. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's De Jong. Dani Olmo, who does have an assist to his name. Dembele. Zaire Emery. This looks promising. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
Well, the margins are fine, but this is borderline bullying.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle, so the perfect chance to get one back. Fabian Ruiz! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he skips past his man. He's found a way through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Zaire Emery is there, and he can get that clear. Gavi powering forward. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Rashford deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish it? It's there! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he get on the end of this? No, that was never going to make it. Dani Olmo could move up a gear here. And here's Dani Olmo. That's been cut out, well played.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Barcola. Now it's Ramos. Now Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres. And there's the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Second period then underway. a sharp little ball here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Rashford. Gonzalo Ramos. No, that's been intercepted. Bernal. Now it's Ferran Torres. De Jong. And he's in on goal. Rashford is onto this. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's put paid to a promising move. Driving on and making good progress.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Dani Olmo. Now it's Ferran Torres. Good read, needed to be. Chance for a shot! Goal! He just absolutely